Wisdom Souls. I'm back with my next reading. This is Madhura from Wisdom Tarot. So today I'm gonna expose a new deck to all of you. That is very much powerful deck indeed. When I do my personal reading, it actually resonates quite well on the very strong ground. So this is called Findhorn Spirit Oracle decks cards. It has a very interesting history of how it was created. So maybe one day I will share with you that part. So for now, today's topic, as you already know in my video, I have mentioned it already. So just let's dig deep into it. Okay, these cards are a beautiful and I don't know, it's amazing illustration. It's very abstract in nature. When I found the deck, it was a story again. Okay, I will take two more cards. Okay, one more placement card. One card. Perfect. So yeah, this surface look is like this of each card, and these are the symbols. These have a symbols of different direction spirits, like the north, south, up, above, west, east. Each and every spirit has different message, and some of the spirits, when spirit message comes, it suggests or indicates some kind of important spiritual change. So I will be reading through the message through my guidebook also, and I will interpret it in depth. So first card, purity. Let's see, purity. This depiction, this is written here: ask and your deep soul will answer. It's very deep card come. Awakening. Open your eyes and see the door is open. Walk through. Look at the card. So beautiful. I hope you can see it clearly. So now the third card came out: confidence. Stop believing your doubts. Before going through the guidebook, because it has a specific message and it is very important to align with that, I would like to channel. And by the way, the bottom deck energy is joy. Here it's written: preserve the joy in your heart so that the world knows this is possible. So what I am receiving, the person you are in a relationship with, but moreover the main theme is you are in separation with, somehow physical separation. What they want to tell you, what their higher self wants to deliver towards your higher self energetically, the message. You can take it as telepathy one. Purity. This card, this is the intimate one. This is speaking about your person wants to deliver a message towards your higher self. Maybe sometimes you both meet each other in dream. It happens wherever we are in a close bond. They sometimes give messages in our dream.
So, for the purity card itself, where it written ask and your deep soul will answer. Somehow I'm feeling you are doubting this bond for some reason. Uh, it could be for the physical separation itself. You may be doubting your love. You're the person who's somehow going through a belief that you have nothing to offer, maybe, or you have very limited things to offer. The thing is, each and every person possesses something in their own way to offer in love, offer in any bond. But you maybe doubt that qualities within yourself. So your person's higher self is welcoming you to actually acknowledge your power of love. Physical separation doesn't always depict that your bond is over or something, but I'm also receiving in between a message like there is something needs to be considered. This separation has some kind of meaning. In this period, both you are learning something. Whatever the life phase you are both in, there is some importance of this gap, importance of that separation. All separation doesn't mean that this is the end, right? So, whatever you are going through, you are welcome to take an insight out of it, take an meaning out of that gap, out of the separation. This is welcoming your self care time. There is a wound, maybe you have faced lots of experiences earlier in your life. What told you that you're not enough? You're not enough to offer something, specifically in a bond. Your person's higher self wants to tell you that however you are a light energy, you are pure, you have that white aura, you within yourself have each and every beauty and flaws all together that makes you fulfilled, whole as a person. And how you are loved in that way. Yeah. So I'm going through uh, the message, and specifically this purity cards is called guardian of the waterfall. When in the spiriton deck guardian of waterfall come out, it suggests a new cycle is opening up for you, and I am feeling very deeply this new cycle is your acknowledgement, your acceptance, self acceptance of yourself. Yeah. So I'm going to read the message now. it's, it looks like this. Yeah. I'm the guardian of the waterfall, and I welcome all those who come with a pure heart to seek renewal. Allow yourself space to dive into the waters of your source and hear the sounds of your own vitality. Let yourself roar. Dare to experience your emotions fully and to break through any block that keeps you bounded. Take full responsibility for your choices. There is no shame in a pure heart, for it has been completely cleansed by the waters of life and it is vibrantly open to this very moment. Waterfalls are magical places from where you can jump into your essential power. They are often portals to other dimensions of reality. Here, I am asking you where you would like to go next. Before proceeding, set a clear intention, then leap. Main focus keywords is power, sincerity, cleansing. What I immediately getting and can summarize from it, stop doubting this bond. This separation is here to decide upon one very important question regarding this bond. Your person wants you to focus on that. What do you want from this bond? I'm feeling like you are not grounded enough with that. What you want from this bond, because you're doubting. Immediately after, when you start doubting about this bond, it will work out or not, you will be together or not, it will end up beautifully or not, whatever it is, you are doubting whatever you are giving to the bond. Whatever you have giving, that consists power, right? Do you believe that that power you have in your love? Yeah. So you need a cleansing, the cleansing of your mind, cleansing of all those experiences which frequently not let you acknowledge who you are, how you are. No matter what you are beautifully taken. Yeah. Okay, so for our next card, this is awakening. Open your eyes and see the door is open. Walk through. This card come out in second medium position after purity. Acknowledging yourself will open a new awareness within you. Your person's higher self wants you to see how much potential the bond carrying within itself. It could grow stronger. I am sensing. I have received some here and there message in between, so I'm stopping with that. I am sensing that this separation is very important, to acknowledge yourself in a manner, to self accept yourself, to take care yourself by self acceptance, where when you are ready for the bond, you are becoming matured and you are not codependent some way or doubting yourself. It can hamper the later bond. Means when you are growing up with the person, it can hamper in this way. So when you are moving out from this energy of unless and until the outside world is accepting you, you are not loved, you are not accepted. That time will be crucial, when the bond will be formed. It will not pollute the bond in a negative manner. Like each and every person needs a space, right? They are both together, jointly they are dependent onto each other. And dependence is not a bad thing. I want to say it's not a bad thing, by the way. But the thing is, you should have an independent space where you are free, you are comfortable too. Yes, now I'm getting that specific words to deliver. You are comfortable with your independent space where you can depend, but you are not clingy. Means your existence can't, you can't breathe without the person. So I'm getting some kind of attachment problem, a kind of as well as a separation anxiety and attachment problem. With this particular message for the collective, I'm receiving this kind of thing. So yeah, acknowledging that self acceptance will be the awakening, and then when you are ready to access to the bond, when you're coming back together, it will be matured enough to handle, because there will be different conflicts. No bond so far is without conflict, so it will not hamper. There will be a balance. Yeah, I'll be reading the card by the book little bit later. What message I am receiving now, it's important to deliver, otherwise I will lose it in between. Let's move into our very important and crucial card I found in this reading, that is confidence. You can see, stop believing your doubts. Yeah, so when I received the message earlier, I frequently talk about this doubting issue, like you are doubting the bond, and you are not necessarily doubting the bond, but the doubt is coming from your own self doubt. There is a resistance to belief that you deserve something valuable, precious. Lift up your energy to that particular level where you are in that energy that you do not depend for the bond. Means you can walk away if necessary. You can also stay and nourish the bond when necessary. The main thing is you can handle, you can carry yourself so beautifully. Yeah. For this reading, I am feeling that most of my readers or visitors, listeners are female. You should focus on your self judgmental energy. Judgment is good, but when you are doubting and in this way you are judging yourself, your quality, your presence, then you should consider the bond. I'm also getting some other message which I have to deliver. For this bond in your mind where you are separated, uh, I'm getting for very few number of people this particular message, that is, you should reconsider the bond. uh, Maybe the separation is also turning point to make you feel like a reconsideration of the bond. I'm not necessarily immediately feeling that the person you are separated with for now, you're not meant to be with them. That is what I'm not feeling. We should reconsider if there is some, you know, blaming tendency to each other, and not accepting someone's fault or own contribution in this bond, because both the person is actually contributing. So this has to be clearly understood to make this bond beautifully grow. Because the bottom deck energy, when it comes, it says that joy, Yeah, preserve the joy in your heart so that the world knows this is possible. I'm getting a kind of message like the love, any kind of intimacy, like those are the abstract value, right? Love, intimacy, um, admiration, affection, those have different qualities. Those are values existing in their own way. You are making it with someone else or not, this all exists. Like it, talking about we are love, we are peace, we are affection, we are those qualities. That is the state of mind when we reach, if we can reach that potential to acknowledge I am love, I am affection, I am peace. That's how, by recognizing these values in this way, that's how you show to the world, you make realize to the world, like world realize through your potential, through your this kind of existence, that yes, love exists, yes, affection exists, yes, intimacy exists, yes, those are the things existing, even if it is not existing with both people. That's when they recognize that this is possible. Because if we want to make it happen, it is possible, right? When a person wants a love, suppose like, I don't know why this particular example coming into my mind, I don't know how, but I'm feeling drawn to deliver this example. Like a bigger kid, 4 5 years old. Imagine the kid is naked, kid has nothing to wear, nothing to eat, and in starving quite a long period of time, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. When each and every independently one person is fulfilled enough within themselves to offer something without depending on others, how it looks like, your kindness when you will deliver to the kid by some foods, maybe by some money or any kind of help, they will acknowledge you as an embodiment of that love. Yes, that's the very core point of my channeling of the message what I'm receiving. They will acknowledge that you are the love, you're the embodiment of love. We sometimes tell, no, it's like looking at the person immediately I feel like he or she is a love, a pure love. Like when you personify the person by some values, when you will come into that energy, that's when meaningfully we'll both come together, overcoming the separation. And not necessarily I'm throughout the reading I have got those messages. It's like channeling from your person's higher self, but here is some lesson involved for both of you from the spirit. So rather than receiving most of the messages from your person's higher self, kind of mirroring energy is there. I received mostly from spirit towards the bond itself. So you are calling to utilize this separation period's gap in a most fruitful way. You can take some kind of self-care also. Self acceptance is the word for today's reading. I was not I was not expecting so much in-depth reading for today. I had a topic on my mind, but I don't know. It's beautiful maybe when we are not expecting. It's like what is coming like a surprise. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful and in-depth reading indeed. Okay, so let's have a look with this confidence and awakening by the book, because this book is very important when they are delivering the message. Okay, let me give a time. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the awakening, the spirit of revelation, it called the spirit of revelation. It is the portal of the east. So this is the spirit of east, where they mostly suggest a morning, spring, new beginning, intellect, germination, invitation, divine child, future, something like that. Uh, with that card, awake from a deep sleep, refreshed. I'm the spirit of revelation. Feel the loveliness of the earth you are living on, the touch of the elements on your skin, air, sunlight, water, plants, and animals' company, you on your planetary adventures. What a miracle it all is! Awake! Experience the mystery of life and let gratitude ripple through every cell of your body. For there is no other appropriate response when you are alive. You are a conduit of divine presence. Your heart beats in tune with the heartbeat of the universe. Let life become your celebration. Sing your song, dance your dance. We are rejoicing with you in this revelation. Realize that life is meant to be an enjoyable experience, not a lesson to be learned, a mission or something to be endured. If you are holding any such belief system, it is now time to re examine it and let go of that which is no longer serving you and the human race. The whole earth is awakening. Join in. Focus phrases: freedom, celebration, and miracles. So beautiful message. So here the lesson: life is not a lesson, or by this time they are trying to tell that it's not the mistake. It's not that whatever happened is bad happened. It's like a learning. The lesson I meant is a learning, not necessarily. It's not happening to you, but for you. There is no right wrong thing. Whatever happening is making you learn something out of it. So they're telling that you are you are basically forgetting you're basically forgetting uh, to live in the present moment, to cherish the life how it is now. So the separation is meant for you to cherish that present moment and the being the, the way you are, and evolve from that, grow. We are ever changing, we are evolving each and every time. We're not standing still. A little bit withdraw from the focus, from the person, like what will happen for the best for you. Though through the cards I received message like there is a possibility of the mending up together. It's a very deep possibility, but it will it will happen when the learning is learned from both of your side, and you should reconsider something before this happen. It's up to you This cards are speaking in a way that it's up to you if you make it happen or not. But there is a divine will also which restricting the bond for now because they want a learning here from both of you. Yeah. So now moving to the confidence part, stop believing your doubts. Confidence, spirit of honesty. I am the spirit of honesty. It takes confidence to walk the path of truth. Remember that you are needed in existence in this very moment. Know within yourself that what you are doing has great value. Avoid unproductive criticism. Focus only on the positive and on what you can contribute. You have nothing to hide. Let yourself be transparently present, connected only to love and benevolence. Speak up, tell the truth in your heart, for that is healing and will give others the courage to speak up too. This world is yours to have, to hold in sacred trust, to love and to make. Restorative action is needed now. Look around you and notice that which is neglected, discarded, unacknowledged, dishonored, and reach out. With simplicity and love, you can make a difference. Now is your time. Now is the time to begin. Focus phrases, congruence, co creation, restorative action. I feel like for this reading, the most important card is this. Yes, stop believing your doubts. You are basically lowering down your energy in a manner that you stop being those many things what you are not to only to be accepted by others. There is an incongruence between what you are showing to the world to be accepted by them and what you are not. Unless and until you accept, it will, the more you will show, however, you are not, it will give you pain rather than healing. Because you don't want to live with that. You want deep down to actually acknowledge yourself, be acknowledged by others also, like how you are. Beauty and flaw both side. But you are showing that beauty in a polished manner. Wait for them, wait for those person, wait for that person who will acknowledge. If in this bond, whoever the person in your mind, having that quality, having that courage to accept the way you are, good or bad, each and every emotion you are, no matter what happens at the end, if it's meant for you, for your highest good, it will happen. You can you can skip that happening. We can't control in a way like whatever not under our control, but we can surely control something like which is within us to maybe impact the uncontrollable outcome. Yeah. Freedom, congruence, self-acceptance, being non-self-critical and non-judgmental towards your own self, and purely live the way you are is most important part of this reading. Here is some self-care message also written. It is talking about You can have some self-care routine. I'm feeling like connecting back to the water body or near the beach or something having a water like healing of water. You can process through healing sound also, or maybe just spending time in nature. Move your body, because sometimes our blocked energy throughout our chakras, whatever is in imbalance throughout the body movement, our hormonal changes is there, some neurotransmitters is also there, like oxytocin involved, like happy hormone increased. Those are the things activated when you're moving your body, like do the dance. But this dance is most the cosmic dance. It's speaking about dance with yourself the way you are. Yes, you can do it. Have faith within you. What you deserve and what deserves you should have been alignment. I'm hoping for the best for you, for the reading. Keep those words in mind: gratitude, freedom, self acceptance, being non self critical, purity, and love. This bond, I felt throughout the reading, this bond is actually very pure. Some detoxification is needed, and this detoxification is not about this bond, the bond you both having. Not like that. It's the individual detoxification, but there is some kind of mirror energy I received. If you have been receiving any kind of repeating dream regarding the person, or maybe something very of a spiritual significance or symbolic, something like same thing happening, same dream, further pay attention to that, write it down, maybe to have a subjective, interpretation if you want. Okay, so I'm here ending my reading on that note. This card: stop believing your doubts, believing all those faulty beliefs. You are pure soul, like how others are. This period is for awakening. Hope you'll enjoy my reading as usual and my vibe. If you enjoying so far, I would like to have you in my subscription list as a liker, commenter, or viewer. Take care, my love. I'll be backing with next reading very soon. You can comment down below also whatever the reading you want to receive, except health, legal matters, and sex. View my about section to orient yourself with me, who the person I am, and how I read, how I works, whatever, like this. Okay, bye.